Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. We have a very serious topic to talk about today, and I'm trying to be as cool and collected as I can about it, but it's getting kind of ridiculous. So, if you've never been to my channel before, you'll know that usually I'm the funny YouTuber that likes to incorporate memes and meme songs into gameplays and whatnot because it's fun. I try to make the game fun because a lot of people take this game super serious. The game, of course, being Modern Warfare / Warzone. And I just try to have fun with it, have fun with my friends. And basically, I really got into it because of my friends. Without my friends, I would be nobody, essentially. So, today I have a very serious discussion, I guess. More or less not a rant. And I'm going to put this over some gameplay so it's not entirely boring for you guys. It might be some older gameplay from previous videos. We'll figure it out. But essentially, Activision, I'm not calling you out. I'm not saying you're a crap company. I ain't saying that you're not being legit, but there's a serious issue going on that people are overlooking. And most of the time, I would say that I would give them the benefit of the doubt and be like, you know what, it's not their fault, but in this particular issue, it is, and I will get to that issue, so I'm not stirring around the pot here. One of my best friends, I know him as Alien online. He is a great guy. Me and him has played pretty much since the start of Warzone, pretty close to it, about Season 2, Season 3, so about from the origins of Warzone, me and him has played, and he's always been legit, and I think Alien and I could agree that he's not one that's going to pop off with 20 kills, even though he's a really good player and he doesn't believe it. However, we've been friends for a while. And we play almost every day. Well, yesterday, me, him, and another friend tried to log online to play some Warzone. Well, Alien is on PC, so we usually let him host because, it's usually better ping. So we're sitting there and watching the ping go up to 350. And we're like, well, this isn't good. 350 is not very good at all. So we essentially were like, okay, so we're going to back out and let him reset his computer, and we did several things 2 or 3 times. Nothing worked. We ended up backing out and went to, I think it was Cold War, the beta, and we tried to log on to that, and he could not do it, so we just assumed the servers were down, so we went to bed. Fast forward a couple of days, we did the exact same thing with the same issue, and he did the same thing of restarting the PC and whatnot. And here comes the tough part. So he logs on to his Activision account, and it says that he has been banned. Now, Alien is one of the most legit people I know. He literally built a PC for gaming because he loves it so much. He loves to stream, even though he's still trying to get some issues figured out on certain things like audio / visual quality. I think he finally got that stuff ironed out. But now he can't even log into his account where he desperately loves and spent so much money and time and interest in this game. He can't do it because he's been banned for absolutely no reason at all. And sorry about that. That's my dog. I'm trying to do this in one cut. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably have to go back and edit some footage, which is more audio quality. But he's one of the best guys I know. And I'm not lying on that. And I think anybody that that knows him will attest to that. You can ask, I ain't trying to name check by no means, but he mods Who's Immortal on YouTube, one of the bigger YouTubers and Twitch streamers and content creators for Warzone. He literally mods for him. He's one of the best people. So comes to today, yeah, it was yesterday when he could not log on, and he gave up, and he was irritated the whole night. He was sad, mad. I can't tell you his emotions, but I can tell you if I spent the money that me and him spent on the game and then we got locked out of it for a false reason, I'd be quite irritated as well. So, we get through everything last night. I wake up this morning. I play some this morning because I'm just trying to get ready for work. I work 1 to 5 today. And I get a message from him not too long ago, and it says Activision finally got to him why he was banned. And it said that he was using aimbot. You heard me, aimbot. And 47 people reported him in a game. 47. And you know what the crazy thing is? And this is, you can ask Alien. He told me this, and I've played with him. I think he's gotten more than 5 kills in a game, but I'd be very hard-pressed to say that he's got at least above 15. If he did, it was one of his best games ever. And it's not because he's not good. It's because with the squad that we play with, we really, me and another guy, when we see people, we shoot them, and then by the time we get done shooting them, there's not much left. But he usually puts in a lot of damage. But it said that 47 people reported him in one game. And I can go ahead and tell you that he's never killed 47 people. I've never killed 47 people. If I killed 47 people, I would be shocked. Completely shocked. And I'm not sure if this is going back to a previous statement or not. But it was 47 people in one game. It was not overtime. It was one game. And they said all bans are final, which is just their universal loophole of getting around what's happening. And that's that. He still has a chance to be reinstated, yes. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you, there's 2 things that's happening right here. I think one's more possible than the other. Number 1, Activision is being forced to ban people because so many people are complaining about aimbot and whatnot that is forcing them to report good players who play the game the right way, who spent money all over their games throughout the years. Which, honestly, looking at Activision, it's not a very smart financial decision, so I'm kind of not leaning that way. What way I'm leaning, and this is a huge possibility, is the breach in Activision recently. I'm not sure how far as recent it was. It's gotten people who have been legit banned because people logged onto their accounts. They used aimbot. They logged off of it. Nobody knew about it. And then a little bit later on, you can't log in to play at all, and you're trying to figure out what's going on. You log on to your Activision account, boom, banned. Can't do anything about it. So I'm not sure what kind of video this is. I'm really not thinking it's a rant. I think it's just a good, honest conversation for all of us. And I know there's plenty of people in the community that would vouch for Alien, as he's a good guy. I know I can vouch wholeheartedly that he's a good fella, and that this shadow ban / permanent ban is false. It's awful, and it's a real shame because now not only does he lose his whole account with all the money that he spent on that account, and I ain't talking for him, but it's probably at least over $100. If you just factoring in what I've spent into the game, if you count all the battle passes, So we've had 6 seasons. That's $10 each. Now you earn them back, but essentially the COD points equate to that 1,000 equates to real money. Anyways, plus all the extra skins and weapon blueprints that he's gotten, he's probably got over $100 in the game in additional DLCs or whatnot, not including what it actually costs to get the game. And he's purchased a PS4 just to play the beta or the alpha when it came out. So, if you're reasoning what I'm sitting here thinking about, there's no telling how much time, effort, money he spent on creating things to be able to make content with of a game that he actually loves, even though it irritates him sometimes, like it does all of us, to say he's banned and he's gone. And now I love my other friends, don't get me wrong, but Alien's been a part of it since day one, and I know he still will be, even though he may not be able to play for a little bit, and I'm hoping that his ban is lifted. But it's going to be really hard to play without a friend that you've been playing with from the start, you know. So, and I'm not trying to sound emotional. I'm trying to take out all the emotion that I can out of this, because it's a very, I know for him, he couldn't speak to it without getting upset. So I'm trying to do my best to voice my opinion with his opinion and trying to figure out what's going on. So, I know this video may get 10 views. And Activision probably will never think about opening this thing up. Let me tell you, if this breach on information was that big and he got hacked, there's no telling how many other people's been out there that's gotten hacked. And there's a lot of people that have the same problem on Reddit with the shadow ban. You can look it up, and before you know it, it could be me or it could be you watching this video. Make sure you check your Activision stuff, change your password, everything. Make sure everything's good on that end. I don't know what to say else. This is a 12-minute conversation that I'll have to go back and edit later tonight when I get off work. But I just want you all to know that I appreciate every single one of you watch this video. Leave a comment if you have a input on the conversation or just any personal accounts of what's going on. And honestly, guys, stay frosty, stay vigilant, check those corners, because you never know who or what's going to get you. Ammo Belt out.